The Wizards and Sixers have met each other 3 times so far this season, with Washington holding a 2-1 series lead. But now Jaymont Summerz and the Wizards travel to Philly to take on James Harden and Joel Embiid one more time in the regular season. Can the Wizards get another W? This is Season Long Baller. Let's ball. We are underway in the city of brotherly love. Glad to have you with us, Sixers, Wizards. And we're going to start off with a screen for, well, that didn't work. A screen for Beal. That's what I wanted to get. Trying to get Beal established early. Kuzma has the rock right now. He'll kick it over to Porzingis for the corner 3. Embiid defends it, but wow, good shot. Good shot from Porzingis hitting that baseline 3, which earlier in the season he hit a lot. He hasn't hit it as much as he did earlier, but even with Embiid in his face there on the late closeout, he was able to hit it. Harden misses the 3 there. Porzingis with the rebound. Up to Avdia, over to Summerz, working against Harden. Summerz drives, Harden with the good defense. Whoa, I said that, Harden with the good defense. Over to Avdia. Avdia gets a screen from Porzingis. Avdia dribbles into the paint against Embiid, but he misses the shot. I didn't expect him to make that, actually. Harris over to Harden. Over to Thibault, working against Kuzma. Thibault kicks it over to Harden. Oh, man. Bad defense on my part. I was just talking about Harden. Horrible defense on my part. Harden gets the dunk, and it's 3-2 in favor of the Wizards. Your starting lineups for the Wizards: Summerz and Beal are the guards, Summerz being our player build. Avdia and Kuzma are your forwards, and Porzingis is the man in the middle. Summerz gets the screen from Porzingis, takes the 3, and whoa, bad shot. That one banged off the backboard of the rim. Anyhow, it was not close. And now Harden has the ball into the front court over to Thibault. Screen from Embiid. Thibault drives. Shot is blocked by the league's leading shot blocker, and that is Porzingis. As you see there, right on cue, 2.2 blocks a game, is leading the league. Summerz drives against Harden, lays it up left-handed, off the baseline, and scores. 5-2 in favor of the Wizards. For the Sixers, it's Harden and Maxey at the guards. Thibault and Harris are the forwards, and of course, the man in the middle, Joel Embiid. Embiid gets the ball deep against Porzingis. Fades and misses there, deep into the paint. Score remains 5-2. Kuzma driving against, it looks like Thibault again. Kicks it over to Porzingis. Porzingis back to Summerz. Summerz working against Harden. Kicks it into, wow, good pass, but oh. Good pass to Porzingis. It was deep in the lane, but he missed the bunny. Embiid probably had a little something to do with that one. Thibault now dribbles up top. Kicks it over to Harris. Harris into Embiid. Embiid takes the step back. He misses it. Rebound, Avdia, I believe. I don't think Kuzma gave that to Avdia. Summerz now working against Harden. We'll switch that pick and roll to this side, to the right. Drives, kicks it back to Porzingis. Little shot in the lane is good. It's 7-2 in favor of the Wizards. Good start for us. Harden brings the ball into the front court. Summerz gets around the screen from Embiid. Harden drives and lays it up right-handed. It rolls off the rim, but the foul's on me. Harden, or is that on? Yeah, that's on me. Harden will go ahead and shoot a pair. If you're new to the channel Season Long Baller, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Give us a like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. It is much appreciated. We are playing the full 82-game Washington Wizards schedule, mirroring the actual Wizards schedule. And I guess Jaymont Summerz came out of the game. That's something else. We play 6-minute quarters. And we're mirroring that schedule through our player build, and that's player builds down in the description of that video. Back in October, we built Jaymont Summerz. But we're playing it through Summerz, our player build, 6'5" point guard, number 4 on the screen in the Wizards uniform. We also play 6-minute quarters, and we are now in the second quarter right now, with the Wizards up by 2, 19-17, as Harris misses the 3. Hachimura with the rebound. He brings the ball into the front court, back over to Summerz. Looks like Summerz is working with Morris in the backcourt, with Hashimura and Avdia as your forwards. And Porzingis is in the middle. Summerz with the pick and roll with Hashimura, kicks it over to him as he rolls and he dunks. We also play 6-minute quarters, so when Jaymont Summerz comes out of the game, we are out of the game. Melton brings the ball up the floor for the Sixers. Looks like Melton and Maxey the guards as Melton takes the three. It's in and out. Rebound to Porzingis. Over to Morris. Harris and Thibault are your... Oh, Summerz comes right down Main Street and dunks that one pretty hard. One-handed flush with the right hand. Lead is up to 6. Maxey, Melton, Harris, Thibault, and Embiid are your 5. And I believe that was Thibault that shot that shot earlier and not Harris that I had mentioned on that three-pointer. Maxey shaking against Morris, kicks it back to Thibault. Shot clock under 3. Thibault takes the shot, misses, rebound Summerz. We'll push the ball. Anything going up top? No. Driving against Maxey into the paint. Kick it over to Hashimura. Back over to Summerz at the top of the key. Summerz backs out. We'll go with a late, I don't know what we're going to get now. Shot under 5. Shot clock under 5. Hashimura takes it. Takes a forced 3 there. It's off. Nothing but Sixers under there as Porzingis tried to get in there for the rebound. But Embiid grabs that rebound. Now Maxey working against Morris. He backs it out. Harris takes the deep 3. He misses. Embiid with the position. He gets the rebound. And, whoa, he went up against Hashimura, but Porzingis was there to block that shot. Embiid had to double clutch it, so that gave Porzingis a chance to recover as Embiid was trying to get it over Hashimura. Block goes to Porzingis, his second of the game. Timeout by the Sixers. It's a 6-point lead with 3:46 to go here in the second quarter. 23-17 in favor of the Wizards. As I mentioned, we do play 6-minute quarters here, so some of the stats you will see are compressed as compared to real scoring leaders. For instance, our scoring leader right now for the season is Luka Doncic, averaging 17.2 a game. Thibault nails the 3 right there off of the out-of-bounds play, and that cuts the lead in half to 3. Morris brings the ball into the front court, operating as a point guard. We're running off the guard right now. We're at the 2. Morris drives, gets fouled. Foul on Melton. He'll get the 3-point play, and it looks like that got Harden off the bench. Melton will take a seat. Harden back in the game. Morris will take 1 free throw. Morris hits. Wizards have the lead back up to 6 with just under 3.5 to go here in the second quarter. 26-20 is your score. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll have another season-long podcast. That's on Spotify and Google Podcasts. And that is all things as Embiid works his way around Porzingis and hits the layup. That's all things season-long baller, Jaymont Summerz. We'll give you some of the other happenings around the league, in our simulation, as there are obviously things that are different, such as Hashimura being on the floor for the Wizards and not playing for the Lakers. As Kuzma drives, he misses, but Porzingis gets the rebound and lays it up left-handed, keeping the ball away from Embiid, who would have probably sent that in the stands if he had put it too close to him. Summerz working on defense against Maxey. Embiid dribbles up top against Porzingis, hands off to Embiid, to Harden, coming downhill. And Morris fouls Harden. He will shoot a pair. 6-point lead still for the Wizards. 2:41 to go here in the second quarter. I don't see any Wizards over there on the scorers table, so I guess we'll stay in the game. Harden hits the first. Hits the second, lead down to 4. Morris brings the ball into the front court. Let's see what we get here. Morris drives a little on Harden, thinks better of it. Backs out around the key. Now back to the 3-point circle. Gets a pick from Porzingis. Tries to lay it up. Harrell with the block. And now Harrell with the foul. That's his second personal foul. Okay, so Harrell now has 2. Morris will be shooting a free throw, or shooting 2 free throws. 28-24 is your score. And we're still in the game. Look at that. Usually this is around the time that we come out of the game. Morris hits the first. Lead back to 5. Avdia and Kuzma have both checked into the game. And he misses the second. Harrell with the rebound. Over to Milton. Milton working against Morris. He's dribbling. Kicks it over to Maxey. And he kicks it over to Harrell. Oh, wow, good pass. Harrell cut baseline. Maxey hit him with the pass, and Harrell skied for the one-hand flush there. 29-26, good play from the Sixers. It's a three-point lead for the Wizards. Kuzma driving against Tucker. Over to Summerz. Summerz gets a step on Maxey, drives into the paint, right hand, bounces off the rim, rebound Harrell. Sixers with a chance to close to one or the tie. Harden working against Morris. Into Harrell down against Kuzma. He turns, shoots, misses, gets his own rebound, shoots again. It rolls out. He gets the rebound again. Out to Maxey for the wide open three, and he nails it. Tie score. Harrell doing work on the boards. That's what he does. It's 29-29 with 1:21 to go. Summerz drives baseline against Maxey, steps back out, takes the three. That looks good, is good. Good release. That felt good. You could tell. I was calling that one. When do I call threes? Summerz D'ing up Maxey. Maxey dribbling. Looking for something. Harden comes off a curl from Harrell and hits. Closes the lead back to one. We're under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Wizards with just one more basket than the Sixers. Both teams have shot the ball 27 times here in the first half. Kuzma drives against Tucker. Over to Summerz. Summerz drives into the paint against Maxey. Right-hand layup, and he gets it. Lead back up to three. Summerz with 9 and 2 working right now in the first half. Harden dribbles up against Morris. Kicks it over to Milton. Milton dribbling against Avdia. No haps there. Avdia with the good defense. Back to Maxey up top against Summerz. Under 10 on the shot clock. Maxey spins, then fake spins into the paint. Over Summerz and Porzingis. And who got that rebound? I don't know. Summerz gets against Harrell now. Can I take Harrell? Whoa, the fancy dribbling trying to take Harrell to the hole. Now goes in and misses. Harrell with the two-hand defense there. Summerz misses. Under 5 on the shot clock. Milton takes the shot at the buzzer and misses. Halftime, 34-31 Wizards. We will see you in the third quarter.
The Wizards, 34.
Glad to have you back for the third quarter. Harden brings the ball into the front court, working against Summerz. Embiid up top against Porzingis. Oh, Embiid drives. Oh, gets it stolen. Kuzma picks it up. Pushes over to Summerz. Summerz steps back. Good defense there from Harden as Summerz was trying to get out on the break. Harden wasn't having that one. Wild pass from Avdia to Porzingis in the corner. Intercepted up to Maxey. He hits the wide open shot on the fast break. And that closed the lead back to 1. Not surprised there that Maxey hit that shot. Maxey's got skills. Screen from Kuzma. Summerz over to Kuzma, who rolls and hits on the two-hand dunk. And now both teams, well, actually, Wizards have made 2 more baskets than the Sixers have. Embiid fakes the 3. Back over to Harden. Harris working in the corner against Kuzma. Miss. Porzingis with the rebound. Or was that Avdia with the rebound? Avdia brings the ball into the front court over to Summerz. Working against Maxey. 36-33 is your score. We're just on the way here in the third quarter with just about minute 15 gone. Pass from Beal to Porzingis. Bounced around a little, but Porzingis ends up handling it and scoring. Let's see, we get another look at this one. Did somebody from the Sixers get a hand on it? No? Okay, clean catch. Porzingis just pump fake. 5-point lead now for the Wizards. Sixers bring the ball into the front court. And Harden will two-hand flush on the drive past Summerz, closing the lead to 3. As you see, Harden has 10 and Summerz has 9. Summerz drives. Reach in there by Harris. Stops the penetration. Now screen and roll with Kuzma. Summerz drives. Kicks it to Kuzma, who gets behind Harris. And Kuzma now flushes with the left hand. Lead back up to 5. As I mentioned, these teams have met 3 times this season. On Halloween, the Wizards got the victory. 2 days later, on November 2nd, as Harden steps back and takes the 3, he misses. Beal gets the rebound. Summerz gets the pass from Beal, drives. 3 Sixers are waiting for that drive, so I think we're going to back this one out. We kick it over to Kuzma instead. Kuzma gets it stolen by Thibault. Thibault dribbling up, as of course Thibault in real life kicks it over to Maxey, but in real life, obviously he's the trailblazer now. Beal by himself under the rim gets the under the basket, gets the rebound over to Summerz. Let's go ahead and set a screen again for Beal. Let's see if we can get this one to work this time. Okay, it didn't quite work. Now we kick it to Beal against Maxey. He moves, takes the shot, misses. Embiid with the great block out against Porzingis gets the rebound up to Harden. Harden dribbling against Summerz. Fakes on Summerz, goes into the paint, Euro step, lays it up and scores. 3-point play opportunity. And he can close it to 2. Foul on Summerz, no surprise there. Obviously Summerz comes out of the game, but now 3.4 seconds, final possession here of the third quarter. Kicked it down low. I think that was Maxey who threw that, but it was intercepted by Gafford. That ends the quarter. 6-point lead for the Wizards, 54-48. Fourth quarter coming up. As we mentioned, or we were about to mention, the teams have met 3 times. First one, Halloween, the Sixers took the L. Then 2 days later on November 2nd, the Wizards lost to the Sixers. Summerz brings the ball into the front court to begin the fourth quarter. You know I love running these screen and rolls with Gafford. Let's see if we get something here. Kick it up, alley-oop to Gafford, and no! Oh, that hurts my heart. He missed the two-hand flush. You know I love those dunks there with Gafford. Embiid gets the drive, gets the pass from Thibault, blocked by Porzingis. Embiid tried Porzingis on that one. Gafford up to Kuzma, over to Summerz. Summerz will take the 3 and nails it.
4-3.
Phillies announcer sound really disappointed with that one. Melton gave me just a little bit too much space. Melton, Maxey, Tucker, Thibault, and Embiid are your 5. As Maxey hits the 3, that's your 5 for the Sixers. For the Wizards, it's Summerz, Beal, Gafford, Kuzma, and Porzingis. Over to Beal. Beal driving against Maxey. He picks it over to Summerz, who cut behind Melton. And he manages to get the layup over Embiid, who came over to help. Melton brings the ball into the front court. It's an 8-point lead for the Wizards. 4:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Maxey drives and misses the layup. Rebound Kuzma. Embiid pressuring into Gafford, who's in the paint against Tucker. Back out to Summerz. We'll go screen and roll with Gafford again. Maybe we can get another alley-oop here. And layup over Tucker. Tucker defended that one. It rolls off the front of the rim. Melton gets into the front court really quickly. Working against Kuzma. He fakes on Kuzma. Drives into the paint. Comes across. Now I'm working on Embiid. Now every time this happens to me, Embiid sets a screen. Ah, that did not work at all the way I was hoping. I was hoping that myself and Kuzma would switch and Kuzma would take Embiid. I mean, I know Embiid can still cook Kuzma in the paint, but that's a better matchup than me taking Embiid in the paint. I definitely would have got cooked too. Gafford with the screen. Here comes Summerz downhill. Let's go. We got it right this time. Lob is good. Two-hand flush from Gafford. Of course you know I love that. That makes up for our miss a minute ago. Good one there from Gafford. 3:42 to go here in the fourth quarter. I'm surprised Harden hasn't come back into the game yet. Melton's still running the point. Him and Maxey are in the backcourt. Maxey drives. It's blocked by Porzingis, but Embiid gets the rebound to close the lead back down to 6. It's 61-55 with 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Summerz brings the ball into the front court. We'll go screen and roll with Porzingis. Coming downhill. And, oh, they called the charge. Oh, boo. I was going to say, how many fouls? But, of course, the Sixers announcer is nice enough to remind me that I have 3 fouls now, as Harden is now back into the game. I suspect we'll see starting lineups here. Yes, Harden, Maxey, Thibault, Harris, and Embiid for the Sixers. Wizards counter with their normal starting lineup. Summerz, Beal. Oh, no. Actually, Barton is in the game. So you have Barton instead of Avdia in the 5 for the Sixers as Embiid misses up close. Rebound to Porzingis over to Beal, who is now giving it to Summerz up top. We'll go screen and roll with Kuzma. Summerz. Nope, that did not work. Less than 5 on the shot clock behind the back. Kuzma, then behind the back to Beal. Beal drives, kind of wild shot there. Rebound to Harris. Wow, Beal is not having a great game. Only 1 of 7 from the field. Maxey gives the screen to Harden. Bounce pass in low. Kuzma against Embiid. And Embiid scores. I mean, like I said earlier, I know Embiid can still do work in the paint against Kuzma. But I knew the odds would be a little bit better that he might not score as he would against me. 4-point lead with 2:20 to go. 2:17 to go as Summerz brings the ball into the front court. We'll go screen and roll with Porzingis. Summerz drives, kicks it in the corner to Avdia. Now out to Beal. Beal pump fakes. Maxey doesn't go for it. And he drives, and it rolls off the rim. Rebound to Harris. Harris over to Harden. Harden, oh, he was trying to hit Embiid. He didn't throw it high enough. Kuzma got the interception. He kicks it to Summerz. 1:48 on the clock. Summerz drives on Harden, goes baseline. And, with Embiid coming over, I was trying to throw that some kind of way to Porzingis, but that just did not work. Sixers are going to talk about it with 1:44 to go and a 4-point deficit here in the fourth quarter. They will trigger from the side. It is Harris into Thibault. Thibault working against Avdia, who is now checked in the game in place of Barton. Embiid takes the turnaround around the free throw line area. He misses. Summerz with the rebound. We'll bring this into the front court slowly. 1.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lead still remains at 4 for the Wizards, 61-57. Running the shot clock down. Under 10 to go. Summerz trying to set the screen, trying to set a play here. Now under 3 to Beal. Beal shakes, and nails it over Melton. Key shot there over Maxey. I'm sorry. And wow, Beal, who was 1 for 8 up to that point, nails a key 3, pushes the lead to 7. That might be the dagger 3. We'll see. Harden might have an answer. Over to Melton. Melton takes a jump shot with Beal in his grill. He misses. Up to Summerz. Summerz pump fakes back into the backcourt. Now steps back, takes the 3. That's a second dagger 3. Wizards by 10. I think that puts the wraps. 53 even left now in the fourth quarter, but I think that puts the wraps on it right there. Summerz working against Harden. They were Harden working against Summerz. He throws it in the Embiid. Embiid gets that shot blocked by Porzingis. Is that 5 blocks this game? Embiid now drives, misses. I think we can say that this is probably the worst game Embiid has had against us. I mean, he was kicking our butt in the other games. Now less than 30 to go. We don't have to do anything here. Crazy. Harden defending tight against Summerz. We'll get the screen from Kuzma. Coming downhill. Kick it back to Kuzma. Kuzma with a short little jump shot in the lane. He hits. Summerz with 17 and 7. It's now under 15 to go. It's 69-57. And you can now look back as the key sequence, the back-to-back threes from Beal and Summerz as the difference in the game now. Up to that point, it had been a 4-point lead. Harden drives, kicks to Embiid. Shot is missed, but Embiid gets the rebound, but no more time left. That's it. 69-57 is your final score. Wizards will take a 3-1 series lead on the regular season, but these two teams could very well meet again in the playoffs since the Sixers currently hold the 2 seed. That's it for Season Long Baller. We will see you on Tuesday against the Detroit Pistons in Washington. Thank you for watching as always. It is much appreciated. Peace.